Okay, so draw for turn. I will play a mountain and go.
Best land. I'll draw and play sun, grass, berries, however you pronounce that. It's a good way to start, isn't it? Playing land I can't pronounce. Off you go, Edison, mate.
Alright, gonna draw for turn. We're gonna Mountania. We're gonna tap the Mountania for the turn 1 Soul Ring.
Okay.
We're gonna tap the turn 1 Soul Ring for a Ruby Medallion. So red spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. So I've got some reduction. And then I pass the turn.
Okay. Draw for the turn. I'll play a Jungle Hollow and gain a life. Faster.
Cool. Draw for turn. I will play an Evolving Wilds, tap and sacrifice and go searching, but that'll be my turn. I'll pass the turn while I do that.
Cool, dude. Tap.
Nice.
Draw. Oh. Planes. And I will play a Silver Moon Key. And pass the turn.
Okay. So, untap. Any upkeep effects? Nope. Cool. Gonna draw then. Right. So, I'm gonna tap 1 mountain to play a Thermo Alchemist. It's a defender. Tap it to deal 1 damage to each opponent. Whenever you cast it into the sorcery pile, you can untap Thermo Alchemist. I'm then gonna play Evolving Wilds as my land for turn. And I think to end my turn, I'm going to crack it, sacrifice it, and go look for an island. Thank you very much for your time. I pass the turn.
Cool. I'll untap. Draw. Oh dear. Play a forest.
Oh dear.
Yeah. And I'll pass the turn.
Okay, untap, draw for turn. Play a Clifftop Retreat. Enters tapped unless you control a mountain or a plains. I have 1 of each. And then tap 3 for Tempered Steel. Artifact creatures you control get +2/+2.
Nice.
And pass the turn.
Cool. Tap. Draw. I will play. Won't play anything. I'll tap that for 1, and I'll sacrifice the Moon Silver Key. Going to get my Soul Ring.
Nice.
Should I go get Soul Ring?
Most powerful card in Magic behind islands.
Yeah, behind mountain, surely. After that, I'll be playing a temple, so I'll scry after I've shuffled. But you can carry on playing if you want to listen.
Okay, sweet. Untap, upkeep, drawing. Okay. I'm going to play myself another Montania. 2, 3, 4, 5. Have it. Have it. Right. I'm going to tap. I'm going to tap out. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to bring out my commander Neera. She's out. She's a 2/7. Because of Ruby Medallion, she's reduced by 1, so I don't need all 6. She's a 5. So whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of the owner's library. I can't cast everything because I'm tapped out. So
That's cool. I'm just gonna revisit what I did. So I should have tapped the plains to tap my land for 2 mana, sack the thing, go get the Soul Ring to my hand, use the floating mana to play the Soul Ring, then play the temple, then I get to scry. And Dalfort, you can carry on.
Okay.
It's his channel. He gets to cheat. No, I'm joking.
That's why I keep trying to shortcut, innit?
Do full tasty backsies. I could have foretold a spell. I didn't realise.
It wasn't doing. I was just explaining how
I'm
I did
joking.
what I was going to do.
So I've drawn for the turn. I played a forest. Then I'm going to tap black, a green, and one for a combination of Llanowar. It's got loads of text on it. Vigilance, Menace, Power and Toughness are equal to the number of elves you control plus the number of elf cards in your graveyard. So it's currently a 1/1. This is the only elf one I control. Pass the turn. Do you want me to put a little dice on there?
Yeah, you can if you want.
Or not?
You can.
No.
You can for visibility purposes if you want.
Yeah, cool. Okay, and pass the turn. Doesn't have haste or anything.
Speaking of dice, get my.
Okay, so I've drawn for turn. I'm going to play a Mystic Monastery, comes in tapped. And I'm going to pay 1 white for an Sentinel.
Oh, nice.
1/1 artifact creature. Whenever an opponent casts their first non-creature spell each turn, draw a card unless that player plays X, where X is Esper Sentinel's power. So it's currently a 3/3 because of Tempered Steel.
Nice.
And I will pass the turn.
For real, I will. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Untap. Draw. Oh yeah, remember that. What was that now? Forest and think that 2, 4, 5. I will play Sigarda. Flying 4/5. Myself and humans I control have hexproof. If I pay 2, I can exile a card from my graveyard and create a white human soldier. That's 1/1. Pass the turn.
Okay. On your end step,
Yep.
I'm going to tap Thermo Alchemist, which deals 1 damage to each opponent.
Okay.
And then untap, upkeep, draw. Righty ho then. I think we need to do this then. So I'm going to tap my island and play Consider. However, I'm going to trigger Neera's ability because it's whenever I cast a spell. So whenever you cast a spell, you put it at the bottom of your owner's library. If you do reveal cards on the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost and put the rest at the bottom of your library in a random order. However, whilst that's on the stack, I'm going to tap Thermo Alchemist again because it would technically untap because of the Consider. So you'll take 1 damage, taps, and then I'm going to put that at the bottom of my library, and let's reveal cards. Island, Mountain, Storm Skrillex. Take that, thank you. So I'm going to play Storm Skrillex, which is a 2/4 flyer. It's a Drake Horror. It's instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less, and whenever you do cast an instant or a sorcery spell, Storm Skrillex gets +2/+0. And then because of the fact I've only paid 1, I can then play my next card, which is
Would you like to pay the 3 for Esper Sentinel first?
no. I am going to let you have that.
Thank you.
So I'm going to tap my Thermo Alchemist again. So you will take an additional 1, and then to end my turn, because I'm not going to do any attackers, 2, 3, 4, because I only need 5. I do need the full 6. I don't need the full 6 because it's a red spell. I'm going to cast the enchantment so it doesn't trigger anything. Neera's ability only goes off once. Whenever you cast a spell from your hand or graveyard, I'm going to play Sunbird's Invocation. From your spell from your hand, reveal the top X cards of your library, where X is the spell's mana value. You may cast the spells from blah 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 blah. With value X or less, put the rest at the bottom of your library. And then I've put them all in the random order, and that's me done.
I'm just going to tap 2 for tell. this card over here. Where would you like me to put these with? I haven't got a foretell token. I don't have any.
Stick
I don't have
it
any.
Commander.
Yeah, I haven't got anything exerted with exerted either. So this exerted thing is my
Foretell.
foretell.
Okay.
No worries.
And as I've only got a 1/1, I'm going to pass the turn. Thank you very much.
Okay, on tap. Draw. I'll play a Dark Steel Sentinel.
Buddy?
Pay white and 2 to bring out Ratchet Field Medic.
Nice.
2/4 more than meets the eye cost. If I wanted to convert it, which I haven't, 2/4 with lifelink. Whenever you gain life, you can convert Ratchet. When you do, return target artifact with mana value less than or equal to the amount of life you gained in your graveyard to the battlefield tapped. And then pay another 2 for Reckon a Bankbuster. Enters the battlefield with 3 charge counters on it. A2 and tap, remove a charge counter from Bankbuster, draw a card, then if there are no charge counters, create a treasure token and a 1/1 colorless pilot. With this creature cruise vehicles as though its power were 2 or greater. Have a look. So I'm going to tap. No, I'm not, because I can't do that. At that stage, I'm going to pass the turn.
Okay. On tap. Draw for turn. And I will play another forest. And for 2, 3, 4, 5. Keswick Cage Breakers. I'll play, and then we've got anything else I want to play?
Okay.
No, not really. I think that's fine. So, anybody? Dalfort, you're on the highest life total that doesn't have a flying blocker, so I'm going to come at you with a commander for 4, mate.
4, right?
4. You go find some wolf tokens, and then pass over to Addison.
Untap. Any upkeep or triggers that I missed or anything? Because I currently have a baby. Right, draw. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. How much? Instants are 1 less. Red spells are 1 less. Technically, that's only 5. I have. Right. I am going to do the following. I am going to tap my Thermal Alchemist to deal 1 damage to everyone. I'm then going to tap 5. 1 red, 1 blue, 3 plus the Soul Ring to cast Fire Mind's Insight, which would then make my Thermal Alchemist untap because of the fact that he's because it's an instant. I then have Sunbird's Invocation would then go off, which allows me to look at the top, reveal the top X cards, where X is the spell's mana value. So that is currently 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I can play any of the. I can play any of these cards. One of these cards. Sorry. You may cast a spell with mana. So you may cast 1. So Sigarda gives you hexproof, doesn't it?
Yep.
Does Sigarda have hexproof, or is it just her and other creatures?
Just me and other creatures.
Okay. So I'm going to cast Resculpt on Sigarda.
Okay.
which is exile an artifact or creature. Its controller creates a 4/4 blue and red element creature. And then those
Do
go
you
on
not
the
want to use
bottom.
your commander's ability on that spell?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Um,
Just checking.
so resculpt goes, and then fire mines in. Search your library for an instant card with a converted mana cost of 3. Reveal it. Put it into your hand. Then process for instant cards with converted mana cost 2 and 1. So I basically go through. And I'll let you guys go.
I'm gonna just to interrupt, Alison. Sorry, I'm gonna draw because you've not got any mana to pay 3.
Yeah. Just to clarify something as well. Whilst Resculpt was on the stack, I tapped Thermo Alchemist. Thermo Alchemist then untaps, so you'll take 1. And I've already tapped it and untapped it for Fire Mind's Insight. So you take an additional 1. And then I'll say go to you guys because this is going to take me a while. I'll just reveal them as I go along. So I need a 3, a 2, and a 1. Thank you.
Okay.
So the first instant I reveal is Arcbond, sorry. No, buddy. The one I'm going to reveal is Brainstorm.
Okay.
I'm doing them out of order. I'm sorry about that. And then... Two.
Can I just question when you tap Thermo Alchemist? If the spell's already on the stack, surely that's mischief cast trigger for it untapping.
No, you get to respond to you casting.
Yeah. So I can respond to it casting.
Oh, right.
And then it casts, and then, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Timing is one of the most difficult things to get in my head.
Yeah, I'm rubbish at it. So if I do miss it, call me out because I will forget.
No, it's not that I'm calling you out. I'm making sure that I'm right. Luckily, when we play regularly, we have a Crovac, and he's absolutely spot on with these kind of things. So, right, I've drawn for the turn.
We have a Crovax.
We do have a
I'm
Crovac,
going to
though.
clip that as my next reel. We have a Crovax.
He won't mind me saying that either.
My third and last spell, by the way, is a braid. So I got Brainstorm for the 1, a braid for the 2, and Arc Bond for the 3.
Okay.
Oh, my land is avoiding me. Right. Okay, I'm not sit here just collecting cards. So a black, a green, one other to play Harold, King of Skemkar, has Menace 3/2. When it enters the battlefield, I look at the top 5 cards of my library. You may reveal an elf, a warrior, or a Tyvar card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So 5 cards it says look at. So I don't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And still only 1 land in all. So I can't use them. Put it into your hand. Oh, I think we're going to have to reveal it. You may reveal an elf card. I'm going to reveal Llanowar Tribe, which will give me 3 mana.
Nice.
So, as I'm short of mana, that seems like the best one. So I'll shuffle these, put them on the bottom, and then I'll pass this in. I've clicked Abomination up because there's now 2 elves on the battlefield.
Cool.
Okay.
And pass this in.
Right. Untap. Draw for turn. A second mountain. Then I think it's time 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's bring out Optimus Prime.
Ooh, bolster. Nice.
And then, so Optimus Prime is a 4/8. It's got its more than meets the eye cost to cast it converted. At the beginning of each end step, bolster 1. Choose a creature with the least toughness among creatures you control and put a +1/+1 counter on it. When Optimus Prime dies, return it to the battlefield converted under its owner's control.
Nice.
And
So, it's one thing I've always been really interested with for these Transformers cards, especially Optimus Prime. So, does Optimus Prime just never die then? Because you always flip it over onto its other side when it dies.
the converted side can die.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, and
Got
if it
you.
gets exiled, it won't be coming back.
Mm-hmm. Sweet, got you.
If it gets exiled, it won't be coming back.
Yeah, so if it gets exiled rather than dies, it wouldn't come back converted.
Oh no, we still go back to the command zone.
You go back to the
Yeah.
command zone, yeah.
Yeah, cool. Yeah. It sounded so final when you said it won't be coming back.
It won't be coming back.
He's literally going to march around and rip the card up. like, it's not coming back.
So I am going to tap Esper Sentinel to crew Reckoner Bankbuster, and I am going to. Where am I going?
Where'd you fancy? There's
That's
too
what
many
I'm
blockers
trying
on
to-
Addis inside, isn't there?
That's what's
There's
that's what.
There's 3. Neera's 2/7. Thermo Alchemist is 0/3, and Stormscree Elixir's 2/4.
Yeah. So, also, what have you got on the field at the minute?
As a 3/2 menace and a 2/2 gets bigger compared to the number of elves. That also has vigilance and menace as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna come at you with a 4/4 and a 2/4 with lifelink.
That's rude.
Yeah, sorry.
Sitting here struggling for land, being polite. Okay, how much damage was all that?
Staying out of it like all elves always do, and then suddenly.
No, I'm sorry. The robots want to destroy the impermanent threat.
Yeah, it's all this modern machinery. So how much damage was that in total? Sorry, mate.
It will be 6.
6.
Okay, and I gain 2, and that will trigger Ratchet's ability. So Ratchet will get converted. I may convert. Do I want to convert? No, I'm alright not converting him at the minute. So he can stay as he is. That's me done. That's the turn.
Okay, untap. Draw. Ooh. See, now I don't want to cast things. I'm going to have to write tokens out. Player planes.
Token it.
I know, I'm going to have to, I think.
So one investment I've still got to make is Infinite Tokens. I've got everything else.
Sorry to interrupt. I need to put a +1/+1 onto Esper Sentinel because of Optimus's bolster.
Yeah, cool. No worries, bud. Basic land, opponent's battlefield tapped. Then create a sign. Do I want to do that? Yeah, okay, this is fine. Right, so I'll do growth spasm. So I'll go get basic land, and then I'll create a 0/1 colourless Eldrazi spawn that has sacrifice this creature, generate a generic mana. Let's go get a forest. I'll draw my spawn in a minute. Although it's going to matter too much, I don't think. All these tokens that I've not created on the board. Don't want a 4/4/11. Right.
Ooh.
So, I'll create me a token in a minute. What do I want to keep up? That for 2. Filter that is give me 3. So, Stalwart Pathlighter is what I'm going to play. Even though I can't say it. And I'm going to pass the turn and draw my token.
Okay, so
Mm-hmm.
on your end step,
Yes.
I'm gonna do it again. Thermo Alchemist is gonna get tapped to deal 1 damage to you all.
Yeah.
I wish this thing had lifelink. I'd be like, like so. I untap.
You're okay on maximum hit points anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna untap, upkeep, draw. Okay, nice. I'm glad I didn't thingamajig that away actually. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cast Arcbound for 1 red because I have the reduction from Storm, Skrillex, and Ruby Medallion. However, I am not going to use it. I'm going to use Neera's ability. But what happens is that cast happens, that triggers this, and then Neera's ability goes on the stack underneath Sunbird's Invocation, I think.
Are you going to put another Thermo Alchemist thing as well on that, can't you?
Yes, I can. So I'm going to do that. So 1, and then it untaps. So I'm going to do the Sunbird's Invocation first. What do I need to do Neera first? That's to cast him, so I'm going to say it's that and then that. Right, because I can stack triggers, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Right, so for free, if I hit anything for free, I can play it. Can't find us free. I do not hit anything for Sunbird's Invocation, so that those all go on the bottom of my thing in a random order.
Not your Arcbound though. But,
Yeah, it does, because I'm going to do Neera anyway on it.
are you able to do both? Is what?
So whenever you cast a spell from your hand, whenever
Yeah.
you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of its owner. So, yeah.
So you have to choose which one you want to do. I think.
I'm with Badgerson.
Go on. Yeah, go on.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna reveal cards until I reveal a non-land card, obviously, and
then tuck it. Okay, yeah, I get it.
and then so heated debate, which comes out at only 1 red. No, it comes out for nothing. Sorry. So heated debate comes out. It can't be countered. What's Optimus's toughness?
8.
8.
Yeah, you're
Did
not
you
having
say?
him.
Kessig's pretty good. What does Light Path do? Or Light?
So, Coven, at the beginning of combat on my turn, if I control 3 or more creatures with different powers, creatures I control have indestructible till the end of turn.
Okay, so before I've just remembered, Thermo Alchemist taps again in response to the heated debate coming out and casting,
Yep.
then untaps. I'm going to get rid of the. I'm going to get rid of the elemental. I'm going to get rid of that for you because it was a bit of a burn spell. Right. So then, I played that all in the wrong order. Oh, that's annoying.
To give you time to think, Alison, you're right if I draw for Esper.
Yeah. Sorry. This is the first time I've ever rolled this deck out, and I've realised like how much I've hurt myself doing this. Right. So I'm going to tap Thermo Alchemist to play tap Thermo Alchemist, do 1 damage. So I'm going to play Brainstorm. Neera only goes off once a turn.
Yep.
This doesn't.
Correct.
So whenever I can scry for 1, if it's not a spell though, so it's a land card. So it goes on the bottom of my library. I'm going to draw 3 cards, 2, 3, and then put 2 cards on top of my deck.
And then untap your Alchemist.
And then untap my Alchemist.
Don't think Badger's lost anything to the Alchemist at all this turn.
No, how many do I need to lose?
I think it's 3.
3 so far, yeah. Sorry about
Sorry
that.
for that.
No, it's my fault. I decided to bring like violence. And then
Which means
I love things.
I might.
I'm gonna put the 2. I'm gonna put those 2 on top in that order. I'm gonna play the island as my land for turn. I'm gonna pay 2. Little man, shush. I'm going to play Veyran because of the Ruby Medallion. She's actually only 2. Yeah. And then, I'm sorry, but Optimus has got to go. And then for she triggers that because she's a creature spell. So 3, 1, 2, 3. I'm going to put those at the bottom. and cast Consider. Look at the top card of your library. You may put it into your graveyard. Oops, sorry.
Do you want to ping with your thermo?
Yep. Sorry, I'm trying to
Yeah,
wrestle
right.
the baby.
I apologise, mate. It's all good.
I'm gonna keep this, and I'm gonna put it on top, and then put it into my hand anyway, and then yeah, Optimus has got to go. I'm afraid, guys. I'm gonna cast a Braid using 1 because of Skrillex and Ruby Medallion. So Optimus is big, so I'd rather it be on its other side where it's not so big. Triggers Sunbirds. 1, 2. It's anything with the same mana cost. There's nothing with 2 there, so I put those back on the bottom of my deck. And then finishing off, tapping 2 for the Soul Ring to play Talisman of Creativity. It can tap for 1 generic, or it can tap and deal 1 damage to me for a red or a blue. And then I'm done. Jesus.
Okay. Optimus converted from a 4/8 to a 6/8 trample. Whenever you attack bolster 2, chosen creature gains trample until end of turn. When that creature deals combat damage to a player, convert Optimus Prime.
Seems good.
Draw for the turn. Aha! The wrong type.
Oh, is it stronger on its other side?
With trample.
Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I'm so sorry.
It's all right. Okay, it's all good. Quick game. Have another one. I'll bring a different deck. Oh, this is just rubbish. Ah, dear.
You sound like you're debating what you're going to play, and we all know you've got the 3-drop tap for 3 mana elf in your hand.
Yeah, no, but I want black mana.
Ah.
He needs swamps. He needs to get Shrek on the phone. This is my swamp.
Okay, so
Oh, I was going to offer to help you out, and the card in my hand doesn't do what I thought it did.
right.
Read the card.
Well,
Reading the card explains the card.
apparently, allegedly.
I don't believe it either, personally.
No, I can't. I can't. Don't. Oh, just so that Addison actually reduces his life total. I'm going to tap that mana. I'm going to play a Skemfar Shadow Sage. It's an elf cleric, and when it enters the battlefield, I can choose either each opponent loses X life, where X is the greatest number of creatures you control that have a creature type in common, or I gain life with the same criteria. So I'm going to make sure each opponent loses 3 life. I have 3 elves.
There we go.
Cool. Right, now I can die happy. That's the turn.
Okay. Untap. I need to backtrack a little bit. Back when I attacked you, Dalfort, I should have taken an extra 4 off you. 2 of that should have been with lifelink because of tempered steel.
Okay. I understand that you're doing that to relieve my pain and suffering.
Trying to help the elves, yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I need to
So I apologise for that.
It's okay.
Gain another 2 then. And you lose 4, yeah. Sorry.
4. Sorry, I only took 2 off.
So draw for my turn. Play another mountain.
Excuse me.
Whose turn is it?
So we're
Badger's
gonna
turn.
do.
You're too
blue.
organised if you're doing the turn square.
It
Blue,
helps
white,
me
and one
focus,
for
otherwise I lose track.
Kotori, Pilot Prodigy.
Oh, nice.
The vehicles you control have crew 2. At the beginning of combat of your turn, target artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance till end of turn. And I'm going to pay another 3. 1 red, 1 white, 1 red. Or RC Sharpshooter. She's a 2/2 with more than meets the eye. First strike, pay 1 and remove 1 or more +1/+1 counters from RC. It will deal that much damage to target creature and then convert RC. So, beginning of combat, I will tap RC to activate Recorded Bankbuster because of Kotori's ability.
Can you tap people to crew on their first turn out? I thought you can. Oh, okay.
No, you
No.
can.
Oh, my bad.
No, that's why it's broken.
Yeah, so I'm going to give Optimus Prime lifelink and vigilance, and he's a little bit annoyed at being killed, so he's going your way, Addison.
How much is that for?
That would be 8.
8 commander damage.
He's currently an 8/10 with trample, vigilance, and lifelink. And then I will also throw the Bankbuster and Ratchet your way as well.
How much is Bankbuster?
Bankbuster is 4. He's 6. So he's a 6/6 because of Tempered Steel, and Ratchet is a 4/6.
Okay, so I'll block the most powerful one with Neera because she's 2/7, and I've not had anything 1/7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Yeah,
7,
was
8.
Didn't
8's
you
done,
say-
and then
No.
4 is the other one. Yeah.
Before you put that under the biggest one's an 8 because of the tempered steel. So an 8 something, won't it, with trample?
No, so I'm not blocking Optimus. I'm blocking
All right,
the.
cool. I
The
apologise.
next
I
biggest
missed
Yeah,
the
yeah.
next
So
one. Cool.
so the next biggest one was a 6, from what I understand.
Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
4,
Awesome.
6,
Sorry.
yeah.
I just didn't want you to lose your commander.
it's all right. And then what? The other one's 4
4, 6.
or 6. I really like casting spells. I'm going to take the 4 as well. Let's go. I'll join you guys finally.
Okay, so
How's
Okay.
Optimus has got lifelink? Got you. I was like, how's Gareth all the way back up there still? I'm like,
I was going to say I gained another 12.
yeah.
I can't remember how many I've just added now.
And he's immune to ping damage as well, apparently.
How much ping damage have I been immune to? What have
I'm joking, mate. I'm joking. You did it once. That's it. That's enough for me. I can keep ripping you for it forever now. That's it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine. What was my life total before? I think it was on 37. So 43 would be 6. And then
Has
another
anybody got anything that can deal with enchantment removal? Because I don't think I have it.
Which
and
enchantment?
the tempered steel enchantment.
It's not going my way yet, so it's fine as it is.
I'm not being rude, mate. But if I had something that dealt with enchantments, I'd get rid of the sunbird.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'd have been doing that too.
that was the other thing I was thinking.
Oh, God damn.
I'm sorry. Was I meant to keep that to myself, Chris? I apologise. I'm terrible at this politics game.
Oh dear. Is that me to go? Badger, mate.
Yeah, that's me done. Sorry.
Cool, that's alright. Just checking. On tap, draw.
Is your bum so tickly?
So that's a
It's a
thing.
bolster too
That's a thing.
on Kotori. There we go.
I don't know if I want to do this. Quite happy where I am.
You need attack triggers, dude.
No, not really.
Okay.
Well, because this is the only thing with an attack trigger, and it's not going to trigger anything because I've got no creatures in my graveyard.
Right. Okay.
It's interesting that people want to deal with enchantments now.
I admit that tempered steel like completely flew under my radar like for ages. I was like,
It's not
"Ah,
doing anything.
it's not doing anything." Then Optimus Prime came at me, and I was like, "Oh my god, it's doing something!"
4, 5, 6, 7.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I did download a sound. What's the word?
Soundboard.
Soundboard. That was it.
Yeah.
That would just do the conversion noise, and I was like, oh, that would get, that would get so like picked up and annoyed. I just didn't use it. It needs to be on record that was already thought of.
Right. Beginning of combat, I have Coven, so creatures I control have indestructible till end of turn. No one's really open either, which is not great. Badger, what have you got open? Oh, you've got everything open because it had Vigilance, didn't you?
Yeah, Optimus had
is up.
Vigilance. Katori's still there, and Esper Sentinel is still there too.
Yeah. Alright, I'll pass turn.
Okay, untap. Keep. Raw. Okay, so guys, I'm just gonna say I've realised that Veyran's about to have a lot of interesting interactions.
Okay.
So
Which one's that? Oh, okay.
Veyran voice duality because it
Yeah.
makes everything that is like Magecraft, everything goes off twice.
Okay.
So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ponder. We are actually going to ponder.
Okay.
So we're going to do that for 1 blue. That causes that to go off twice for 1. That now gets +4 +0 because that goes off twice. Veyran's Magecraft ability, whenever you cast a copy of an instant or sorcery spell, Veyran Voice of Duality goes +2 +2, so she's now a +4. He's a 6/4 4/4. When Ponder hits the stack, I'm going to tap Thermal Alchemist to do 1 damage. He's going to untap. I can't
Yeah.
do his ability again because it wouldn't untap again.
No.
So I'm going to leave that. And then, so I need to do Songbirds. 1 doesn't happen because of it's not a 1-drop. Doesn't happen because it's a land. And then I am actually going to Neera this, so we're going to put that on the bottom. But Neera goes off twice because
Yeah.
So Syrian Visions, draw a card. So I'm going to draw a card. Scry 2. That's an instant or a sorcery card.
You can scry and then bottom those, right? Ready for your next Neera trigger.
Yeah. So I can
out.
top them. I can also put them in any order back on. So boom.
If you want.
So Serum Vision goes. I'm gonna tap Thermal Alchemist and then untap it. She's now 6/6 because her Magecraft goes off twice.
Yeah.
That's now 10/4.
Yeah.
That goes off twice because it's a sorcery. Oh no, it's only from my hand.
Yeah.
And then my next Neera trigger I set up is Niv Mizzet Parun.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And then
Badger, you need to take 2 from the ping damage, mate.
Another 2.
Niv Mizzet Parun, he's flying. Whenever you draw a card, Niv Mizzet does 1. So I'm going to opt, which is going to cause her to go off twice. So she's now 8/8. That's going to go off twice. So that's now 14/4. I'm going to tap him and then untap him for 1.
Yeah.
Niv Mizzet goes off, deals 1 damage to any target.
Oh.
And I also hang on, no. I draw a card which then pings.
Yeah.
And then I scry 1. And then I draw a card which pings again for 2 to any target. So so I've got 2 triggers, 2 Niv Mizzet triggers to send out. I'm How much is Kessig Cage Breakers again? It's 2-2, isn't it? Was it 3-3?
It's a 3/4.
3-4.
Yeah. Maybe you want to target someone that's on like 42 life.
It has. Oh, it is any target.
Yeah.
Sorry. So I'm gonna take you on then, my friend Gareth, and then I'm gonna play my land for turn, which is a Temple of Epiphany, which allows me to scry one. Ooh! Ooh! Yes. Right. So, okay. I'm going to take 1 damage from Talisman of Creativity to be a blue, to make it a blue. I'm going to tap my Soul Ring. I'm going to tap another island, so that's 4. I'm going to tap 2 mountains. I'm going to play Will Kenrith, which is a legendary planeswalker. Sun's Birdie Invocation goes off for 6. So, but it goes off twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's now like 10-10.
Yeah.
That's like almost 20
Yeah.
flying. I'm going to cast. I'm going to cast Talrand, Guy Summoner. Going to put these on the bottom. Then it goes off for 6 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You got a clock tower as well.
Got Clock Tower as well,
Yeah.
but because it's for 6, I'm going to play Disrupt Decorum.
Yeah.
I'm going to tap Thermo Alchemist when Disrupt Decorum
Yeah.
plays, and then untap it.
Yeah. And
now all sorts of shenanigans are about to happen because that goes in my graveyard. These go on the bottom. However, Niv Mizzet, I cast a sorcery spell, so I draw 1.
Yeah.
And then
just, you've got summoner triggers to do as well.
Yeah. So
oh, it's not ETB, so I was thinking of the other
no,
one.
it's but I have just cast a sorcery with it out, so
yeah,
I've got 2 Drakes.
Yeah.
He's now like 20. I'm not sure if he's 24 or 28 flying. She's at least 16.
Have you got a couple of D20s to put on them or not?
Yeah, but it's because it's till the end of turn. So
Yeah. But just simply,
just so we
just
get
so that
a storm.
you'll lose track. That's all.
Yeah, so he's 20. So he's 20 something. There we go. 20. We're gonna say 24 on a conservative estimate. Niv Mizzet's gonna ping Gareth for thing again for 2 again.
Yep.
Sure. Did I do the damage for Op and Serum Visions as well? Because that would technically be 6.
Opt you did, but I think he wasn't out for Serum Visions. I think Serum
Okay.
Visions set up
So Opt
Niv.
is Disrupt Decorum's going to it thing. I've done the Thermo Alchemist trigger. Jesus, right. And then Talrand. I need
Drakes.
2 Drakes.
Yeah.
2/2/2 flying Drakes. There they are. And then right. So we move. Right, that's 24/24. That's at least 10/10. I think it's 12 technically. 12/12. Summoning sickness. Those 2 haven't. Then I'm going to +2 Will Kenrith. Which until your next turn, up to 2 target creatures have the base power and toughness of 0/3 and lose all abilities. Ticks him up to 6. I'm going to use that on Optimus Prime, and I'm going to use that on. Is RC the one that can ping for damage?
Yeah.
I'm going to use it on RC as well, I'm afraid, my guy.
All right.
And then, have you got any flyers or reaches? Okay.
Me? No.
I'm going to swing Storm Skrillex in at you for 24, is what I believe it is. Conservative, it's 28 at a top.
Oh,
26
yeah.
with his power added to it.
Pardon?
26 with his base power added to it. Because he's a
Oh,
2-4, right?
Yeah. So he's 28 all in total. So
Down
yeah.
to 10 then.
And then I'm going to throw Ravan, who's actually, is that a good idea? Probably not. Okay, I believe everything. Got everything I've got. Yeah, okay, that's everything. Sorry, thank you. I appreciate it.
Cool.
That was a turn.
Just remove
Yeah.
the dice so they don't
Yep.
stay that big.
Thank
Yeah.
They don't stay that big. Yeah. That was insane. This is
That was
insane.
cool. That
This
was
is-
cool.
This deck is dope.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go off the turn. Unless you've got something else to do.
No, that's everything. Thank you. Sorry.
But, okay.
I'm waiting for the comments of your YouTube channel to be like, that turn didn't go as it should have done, or I mismatched or something.
That's fine. Crovax will explain everything that went wrong.
I was just gonna say we have Crovax. That's normal.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, I'm gonna tap 3. I'm gonna play a Farhaven Elf, which allows me to go and look for a basic land card, put on the battlefield, tap, and then shuffle my library. I understand this is pointless, but never mind. Oh! 2 cards at the bottom of my deck, which was the wrong way round.
Do you remember that all your creatures are goaded, so they have to attack?
Oh,
No, I didn't remember.
yeah, I'd forgotten about that as well.
Because of Disrupt Decorum. So everybody needs to attack, and they can't attack me.
Unless you're the only person left.
Yeah.
Which might be a thing.
Okay. So if I sorcery speed scoop, that means he can't attack me.
Yeah,
So he definitely
but you'll have to attack someone.
not if I sorcery speed.
Nah, you can't do that. Gotta take a chunk of life out of somebody.
Okay. Right.
I'd like to say I've donated enough life to the cause at the moment.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you came after me the first time anyway, so it's just Elves hate machines, rage against the machine.
Just business, Dalfort. It's just business.
I understand. I do understand. I am just destined never to play Elves. I tell you, they just never mind. So, how many creatures have you actually got?
Me.
I'm going to call you Badger because I've forgotten you.
That's fine. I have a
0-3 Optimus.
Oh, yeah.
0-5. He gets 2. He still gets the Tempered Steel.
Oh yeah, it's a 2/5.
4-6. A 4-6 Katori and a 4-4 Esper Sentinel.
Okay. So you got 3 creatures. You got 3 creatures, haven't you? Right. Okay. I'm going to throw everything at you because 2 of them have got menace, and that's just mean.
Yeah, it is.
But my other son says I need to be more mean when I play.
Right.
So you have a 4/4 menace, but has a vigilance, so it actually stays upright until it dies. And then there's a 3/2 menace, and then this is a 2/5.
Okay. I'll take the 4 and then the 3/2 menace. I'll block with. Oh, I'm gonna have to take more than one on her because I've only got 3 creatures.
Although you are going to have to swing with all your creatures anyway on your turn.
Just letting you know, I accidentally untapped a land, so I've only got 1 red up. while doing cleanup after that turn, so I've put it where it should be.
Cool.
So, what are the two smallest I've got? There's a 4/4, a 2. Did you say a 2/5?
2/5's the black one without menace.
Yeah. All right,
And
2/5 without menace. Right. Okay.
Badger, can I recommend just blocking?
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Just block.
block the two. Yeah, I'm just gonna block the 2/5, and the one that's not got vigilance, I'll block. So the only because then I can just take the 4.
Yeah.
And
Soak up as much as you can.
Hang on. Yeah. So what's?
I don't think anything of it kills you. I just needed to.
I know. So yeah, I'm trying to read the power and the toughness on the tapped elf.
3/2.
Me too. That's I could.
Sorry.
Yeah. I'll chunk block the 4/4 and I'll take 3.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So does mine die?
So that was the 4/4. Yes, it does.
Cool.
And the 2/5.
So I have nothing up now. So you've got something to attack.
You got one on.
No. Oh yeah. The Farhaven 1/1. Yeah. And pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. A slightly nerfed Optimus.
I don't like him, okay? Like, he's a big, scary truck. They send you to other worlds in animes if they hit you, okay? Like, I don't want to get killed by goblins.
Oh, we're going to play Mistgate Pathway as my land for the turn. Let's have a think. It can go your way, can it, Addison? Because everything's goaded.
Everything's goaded. It can't come at me.
That's fine. Okay, so before combat, we're going to pay 1 white for launch the fleet and strive it for everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So
does that
everything has got. The launch the fleet is strive. Launch the fleet costs 1 more to cast for each target beyond the first. Until end of turn, any number of target creatures gain. Whenever this creature attacks, put a 1/1 white soldier creature token onto the battlefield, tapped and attacking. For each thing that attacks, it also has a soldier attacking with it.
Okay. Technically, do they have to attack the thing that you attacked before?
I think they're attacking whatever you declare it to be attacking, yeah.
Okay, just because I was just going to say, because the goad happened before, I think you can.
You can change the but no, I think it's because you have to tap it and declare the attack. I'm fairly certain that it has to
and it's
go.
attacking the thing that you attack. I got you. Perfect. Yeah. Whew.
Can you just move the card slightly over to the right, Badger?
Yeah.
Cheers, mate. I was just trying to pick
Signed a bit.
Yeah, sorry. Might be a bit difficult to read.
No, we got it.
No, cool.
Okay. I mean, am I alright just leaving it on the land with the lands?
Yeah, you can move it off now if you want.
So beginning of combat.
How many targets have you done, mate? Sorry.
So 1, 2. I've done 1 for each, so 6.
Brill.
So I've paid the white. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Technically, don't need to pay that 6th one because white's for the first target.
Yeah.
So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so the dark steel's still available.
Are you tapped out, or are you still got mana?
No, I'm not tapped out. I have spare mana. So beginning of combat, Katori triggers. Beginning of combat on your turn. The artifact creature you control gains lifelink and vigilance until end of turn. So I am going to throw that on Optimus.
He's still not got his abilities because it hasn't been my turn yet.
Yeah, that's fine. So he's a 0/3 with +2/+2, so he's a 2/5 with lifelink now and vigilance because of Katori's abilities.
Yeah, go on top.
So now I'm just working out which direction I go. I don't.
Towards Dalfort,
I can
definitely.
I was going to say I can kill Dalfort, but I feel like this hasn't had a lot of going towards him,
Well, that's true.
and I feel like I want to share the love a little bit, but I feel like if I share the love, that's going to give Addison more of a chance to just pub stomp for the win. So this would be a great time for Chris to go, don't attack me because I'm going to throw everything at Addison next turn.
I'm going to deal with Addison's board on my turn. If that gives me any favour.
So yeah, if that's going to help me a little bit, Dalfort, I'm afraid you may
Swing
have
at me,
to...
mate. Swing at me. I'd have scooped. I would have scooped. The only reason why I didn't scoop was to give you a target to come at.
Yeah, no, that's great. So I'm going all in your way. Optimus
Cool.
Optimus gets to stay untapped.
Do your soldier tokens stick around?
Soldier tokens do stick around.
Yeah.
Cool. Excellent.
So I get 1, 2, 3, 4, 4/1/1 soldiers, which I will decorate on other people's turns, but they are also tapped and attacking. So you are taking 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 because she's a 0/3, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yes, 16. I gain.
And all your
2.
soldiers are 3/3s.
No, because they're not artifact creatures.
Ah.
Yeah. So in a
That's not
true moment of self-defiance of the elf, I'll take one of your soldiers out and block one of your soldiers.
Oh,
Just because it needs to be done.
you're saving me from having to draw. That's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Good game.
Thanks, Dalfort.
What was your
Yeah, thanks
what
for
was
that,
your
Dalfort.
foretold card?
What was the foretold?
Each player sacrifices 2 creatures, but I couldn't get it out early because I wanted to get rid of that Thermo Alchemist and his commander early, but he managed to get beyond 2 creatures already. So
So I gained
look,
6 life at least.
just to take the Mickey and swamp on the top as well. And 2 of them.
Oh,
3 of them.
That's bad.
this is why you don't look.
I'm just making you aware that
Funny. That was funny. Right, carry on, guys. You guys are playing still, so I'll shut up now.
you can talk, Dalfort. I'm just making you aware. I'm just making you aware, Woody, that you like. I'm going to take care of Addison's board, but the crackback from Gareth is going to be insane if you don't deal with him as well.
If you don't deal with his board as well, is what you're saying.
Yeah. So if it's not vanquish the hordes, I don't know what you're going to do.
I mean, I feel like I may be grateful considering.
On your end step, Gareth, I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Oh no, that means I'd have to sacrifice that. Don't really want to do that.
I do that then. That's fine.
It wasn't to your board. I was just gonna deal with
That's
some
okay.
planeswalkers. But I don't think.
You
I
leave
need
Will
to. I
alone.
don't think I need.
Well,
to.
if it's
Will's a
dealing with
good
Will,
white-haired boy.
I feel like Will's done enough.
Will has done enough.
Will's a good boy.
Uh,
You leave Will
I'll
alone.
untap and I'll draw. I will play a planes. Now I'm gonna have to go to combat before I deal with everything. So Gareth, I have to go at you
Yes, you do.
because I can't go at.
Do the soldier tokens have vigilant?
No, they're
No,
getting
it's just-
tapped. I'm in the process of drawing on them.
Yeah.
So beginning of combat, I'll get a Coven trigger. So creatures I control have got indestructible. Then I'll have to go to combat. So everything will have to go at Gareth. How many blockers do you got, mate?
I'll only have 1,
Oh,
I think.
okay.
Block 0/1.
Actually, in fairness, no, I can't because it doesn't work on the steps. I'm going to have to. Yeah, I'll only have 1.
Okay. So it'll be 4 in the air, 3/1 on the ground, a 3/4 on the ground, and a 0/1 on the ground.
Okay. I have to take the 4 in the air,
Yeah.
but which one would help? Which which one might help with later on?
It
Is
doesn't
there one
matter
that's gonna
to me
doesn't
because
matter which one you keep?
I've got indestructible,
Oh, that is true. So yeah,
so it doesn't matter to me.
I will tap Prime to crew the Bank Buster and use the Bank Buster to take 3 of it. So I'll take 7.
Bro. Second main. So 4, 7.
I'll go back to drawing my soldiers, which won't stay around for much longer anyway.
No, your soldiers will actually stay.
No, I meant like because I feel like I'm going to die.
Oh, fair enough. Right, I'm trying to work out how best I can do this. So, convoke for 1, sacrifice that. So, convoke for a white, sacrifice that for a generic. So, that's 2. 2 white, 3 white, 3 white, 1 generic, 2 generic, 3 generic, 4 generic. Hour of Reckoning. So destroy all non-token creatures.
Okay, so my drakes stay.
Oh.
I am going to, in response, tap Thermal Alchemist to ping for 1.
That seems fair.
1, 2. She goes back to the command zone. 3. Drakes though, and I've still got Will and Songbird's Invocation. Niv. Oh no, I've lost Niv though. No.
You still got Songbirds and Will. Up to next.
So, creature die. Goes to the command zone.
Then I shall pass turn after that.
Okay.
Creature die.
Oh no! If I'd have drawn, Niv would have went off twice. Oh, so I was ready. I was ready. Right. Okay. So we're gonna play an island as our land for turn.
Yep.
We're gonna tap a soul ring for 2. Play fire diamond. To get 1.
Did you draw for the turn, mate? I didn't see
Pardon?
you draw. Did you draw? I didn't see you draw.
Oh no, I didn't. Sorry. Songbirds goes off because of diamond.
Yep.
1, 2. Those both go to the bottom. I could really use that crackling drake right
That's a
now.
real shame.
Yeah.
Before you last turn, Chris, did
Yep.
you want to pay for the Esper Sentinel before it died? Because I
No,
feel like
mate.
I could get a card.
You can
I
have a
feel like I
card.
could get.
You can
Thanks
have
for
a
that.
card.
Okay. I'm going to -2 Will to take him back down to 4. And draw 2 cards on myself. So target player draws 2 cards until your next turn. Instant sorcery and planeswalker spells that player casts cost 2 less. I'm going to play. This is rough. That's the thing with this deck. It goes off and then it just fizzles out. So she's
Because all your
2
good
more.
cards are at the bottom of your library now.
Yeah, she goes 1 less, so she should be 8, but she goes down 1 because she's red.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
7. And your fire diamond comes in tapped.
Yes, it does. So it should be.
Should be 7.
Didn't Will reduce something by 2 as well?
Instants and sorceries.
Instants and sorceries, but it's a creature. It's not. So I've got Talus. I played Soul Ring. It's only from my hand. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm gonna, for 1, doing 1 damage to myself using Creative Talisman or Talisman of Creativity. I'm gonna cast Curse of Opulence. When enchantment players attack, create a gold token. Each opponent attacking that player does the same. I'm gonna put it
In
on.
response, I'm going to Swan Song it.
Cool.
What does that do?
Counters it and you get a 2/2 bird creature token onto the battlefield.
Sunbird's evocation does still technically go off.
Yeah.
Pyromancer's goggles. I could do terrible things right now. You've not got like hexproof or anything, have you?
Who?
Hey, no.
Great. We're doing the terrible things.
Oh.
I play Aether Gale, like for 2,
Oh.
for free,
Ooh.
for free using Temple of Epiphany. So return 6 non-land permanents to their owner's hands.
Okay.
Oh.
I have
So
hexproof though.
Sigarda
yeah.
doesn't.
Sigarda doesn't, but it will be around whilst you pick your targets.
So I'm going to get rid of Sigarda anyway.
Yeah, that's fine.
I'm going to get rid of the metal one.
Yeah.
I'm going to get rid of Soul Ring.
From where? Because because it's not human. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'll read
Yeah,
Sigarda. I know what I'm talking about.
And then so that's free. And then I think I'll just get rid of your soldier tokens.
Yeah, for good.
Gareth. Songbird evocation triggers for 5. One,
I'm not too happy with the Swan Song.
3, 4, 5.
I'm going to tap my Soul Ring and float the 2 mana.
Mhm.
And then think about what I'm going to do.
So I can pay it without paying its mat. How many tap lands has everybody got?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
7.
There you go.
So it's for 5. So I'm going to do Past in Flames as the card that I play. So each instant and sorcery card in your graveyard gains flashback until the end of the turn.
Okay.
But all instant and sorcery cards are 2 less because of
Nice. Yeah.
will.
Mm-hmm.
So 1, 2, 3. I've only got 4 mana though, and 1 red to increase. So I kept Curse. I should keep Curse of Opulence out because it's. I'm going to use 1 red to cast Heated Debate at Gareth.
Yeah.
Which that then exiles because it's been flashback.
Am I taking damage?
4 damage.
Would Sunburn's invocation go off on that or
No,
not?
because it's not from hand.
No, it's not from
Oh,
hand.
right.
I'm then going to
Somehow feel
cast.
I'm not getting another turn.
It's got 2 drakes up. Surely you're not getting another turn.
No, that's what I thought.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I can deal with some stuff though. I'm not sure if I can. I did. Did I put the curse on Gareth, didn't I?
You tried to, but it was countered.
Oh yeah, that's why it's in there. Okay.
I was going to
That's like,
question it, but I thought you will get.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry. This is going to take. So
You're right. You're right.
No rush.
I'm going to do I'm going to do a braid for 1. Which is I'm going to deal 3 damage to what's that white card you've got? Woody?
This one, the one with
Yeah.
Covenant, it gives my creatures indestructible.
Are they still indestructible?
No. It's only on my turn, sorry, mate.
Is it got 3 toughness?
It's got 1 toughness.
So I'll braid that.
I might respond with putting that in the graveyard.
Okay. And then I've got 1 mana left. 1 red mana. Oh no, I've got a blue islander. I thought I had. going to cast Brainstorm from the graveyard. Draw 3 cards. Put 2 cards from your hand. So 1, 2, 3, and then those 2. And then I've got. You said I've got a 2/2 bird. What are those there?
Do?
2/2 bird. But has it got summoning sickness? Does it count as summoning sickness?
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, it will do.
I'm just going to use another drake to symbolise the bird because they're 2/2 flyers. Like,
That's fine.
Killing me with my own bird would make me a little bit sad.
Yeah. Before you go,
cast them.
before you go to combat, I'm going
Mhm.
to use my floating mana.
Mhm.
Add 2 white to that. Does that work? Yeah, 2 white to that, and I'm going to return to dust your Sunbird's Invocation.
Okay.
So that'll exile.
And then I'm gonna so that's 4. He's on 4. I've got a blocker. You've only got 1. So I'm gonna hit Gareth for 2 in the air and then
Yeah.
hit Woody for 2 in the air. And then that's my turn. Over.
You're gonna hit
Good
me in
games,
the air.
everyone.
Jesus. Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not realise that this deck would go like this. Thought it would be a bit more. But it's
It's cool, mate. It's good.
Yeah, you're fine, man.
Yeah,
chaos. Like,
it's all good.
it's everything I wanted it to be and more. Like,
Untap. Draw. Okay.
Just for housekeeping, I think Chris exiled your Sunbird's Invocation rather than just graveyard.
Exile.
oh, sorry, thank you.
It's all right.
Creatures have I got in here? 1 creature. 1 measly creature. Right, so let's do Soul Ring to start with. And then 2, 4, 5 for Sigarda. And then I shall swing with the Cage Breakers, and I will make 1 wolf.
Does the wolf attack me as well for 2?
No, that just whenever you attack, create a wolf token that's tapped and attacking. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I thought it
2/2
was.
coming your way as well.
So that's 5 in total, yeah?
5 in total.
So I'm going to take the 5.
I'm going for you rather than Will.
So that takes me down to 18. Because I was at 23, I think.
Yeah. After that, I'll pass over to you.
Okay, so untap. Jesus. I've never been this good at this game before. Untap, upkeep, draw. It's now my turn, but this still only goes for 2. So I'm going to play Seething Song for 2 because I have Ruby Medallion out still.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna 1 and create a talisman without pinging myself for 1 to take 5.
Okay.
And I'm gonna use that 5 plus my fire diamond to no, hang on, I don't even need that. No, I just need that 5. I'm gonna use that 5 floating to play Itali, the Primal Storm.
Nice.
I'm gonna -2 will again to draw 2 cards. And then make instants and sorceries less. Where have you been all my life? Yeah, like, that's only 3. Red, 2, 1 for erratic Cyclops. And then instant source cast 2 less. I'm gonna. I think I've made a mistake here. Should I have done the Sigarda? I'm going to tap 2 here. Reduced by Ruby Medallion for Rufa, Mercurial Artist.
Nice.
So I have some stuff, and then I'm going to pass the turn there with 3 mana still up.
Okay. End step.
And I've got
Ooh, gone.
instant sorceries cast 2 less.
Cool.
Cost 2 less.
I'm going to attempt to swords the 0/8.
You know what? You can have it.
Cool.
And that's exiled, isn't it?
So that's
If I saw-
exile, yeah.
Yep.
You gain 0.
Yep.
Oh, what else do we do here? Okay, for 3, I will attempt to beast within the big old dinosaur boy.
That's what I was waiting for. I'm going to tap 2 because of the reduction and from everything. I'm going to cast Reinterpret, which counter target spell. You may cast a spell with equal or less mana value from your hand, but paying its mana cost. So how much is beast within?
A 3-drop.
It's a 3-drop. I've only got a 4, so that counters that. Because I need that Atali, I'm afraid.
Seems fair. I've got nothing else. So I have to go to upkeep.
Yep.
Sweet. Right, untap. Upkeep. Draw. Ooh, nice.
Is this where we find out I've got no means of winning? Like I've done all this and it's just like stalled out.
Okay. I don't know how to pronounce this, but we're going to play this, and X is 2. Mycorus? It's good enough for me. Right, so this one's in with 2 +1/+1 counters on it. Enters the battlefield with X number of counters on it.
Micaeus.
Micaeus,
Yeah.
thank you. So I can tap it and I can add a +1/+1 counter to it, or I could tap it and remove a counter and put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control.
Okay, got you.
I am then going to pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep. Move into draw step.
Yeah.
Ready. So is that human, that thing with
This is a human, yeah.
so
Fortunately.
it's got the whatchamacallit, it's got the
Hexproof.
proof. That is unless I +2 will, right?
If you +2 will and target Sigarda, yeah.
Because it's up to. So this is what's going to happen. We're going to +2 will until the next turn, up to 2 target creatures. So I'm going to do Cigar first. Does that drop it or do?
No, you'd have to do your targets first, so your only legal
Okay.
target is Sigarda.
So I'm going to do Cigar. And the wolf then. No, actually, because the wolf.
Oh,
No,
and the
that
wolf,
would
yeah,
no.
you could do the wolf.
I'm not going to do the wolf because that makes it actually stronger.
I just say it was a legal target. I didn't say it was a good idea.
So Will's +2. So Sigarda's now 0/3.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm then going to Fading Hope that
Fade and Hope this. Oh,
yeah,
that's a move.
but then because you don't count me out yet, because I'm going to tap Soul Ring, and return Rufra Mercurial Artist to my hand to copy Fading Hope again.
Yeah.
And do it on Sigarda.
Okay.
So now you have no flow.
Cool.
So that goes off twice. I get to use Scry 1 if its mana value was 3 or less. So were they 3 or less?
So the first one was, yeah.
Scry 1, bottom. Right. So that's the only mana I've spent so far. Right, so here's how this is going to go.
Okay.
We're going to play Solemn Simulacrum first.
Mhm.
So for 4. 1, 2, 3. You know what? I'm going to tap those 2 and then those 2. So Talisman of Creativity for generic, Fire Diamond for a red, blah, blah, blah. So 4, Solemn Simulacrum, basic land card, put onto the field, tap. Let's shuffle to have one. I'm actually going to put an island onto the battlefield. Tap. And I'm going to shuffle quickly. And then I'm just going to have to hope that I ping something good off the top of your. I'm going to play those 2 to get Roofer out again.
Nice.
And then I'm going to move to combat.
Okay.
I'm going to Etali Primal Storm, exile the top card, top of each player's library. So that includes mine, right?
Yeah.
And then.
Is that your only attack trigger? Is that your only attack?
Oh no, sorry. I was going to send the 1 Drake and a bird at you as well. I
Okay.
would just say 1 Drake and a bird. So that's in total 10 damage.
Cool. I've got responses to your
Okay.
attackers. So for 5, I'm going to flash in Sigarda's Vanguard. If a Sigarda's Vanguard enters the battlefield or attacks, choose any number of creatures with different power. Those creatures gain double strike. So I'm going to choose my Wolf and the Cage Breakers.
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll resolve triggers.
So Etali goes off.
Yeah. So is that the top of my library?
Top of my library and your
okay.
library, yeah. So what have you got?
A Cone Bondkin. So
Mhm.
a dog soldier with Outlast. Each creature I control with a 1/1 counter has first strike.
I've got a mountain. It says, does it say I can play land cards? Cast any number of spells, so I can't use land cards without paying. So that Alan goes. I'm going to take your dog.
Cool.
Because I can pay it without paying its max costs. So you've still got 10 coming at you. I don't know how you want to do this. How you want to block this? There's 4 in the air, 6 on the ground.
So I'll block your bird.
Mm-hmm.
And I will double block. Oh, that's still only 5.
It's double strike.
Yeah, they have double strikes, so they
Yeah, but
attack
it'll only
first.
do 5, so it wouldn't kill you before you did your damage back anyway, and you'd be able to kill both of mine. So I might as well just throw the Cage Breaker in front of it.
So how many damage does that do?
It'll do 6, and I'll trade basically.
So Tali goes to the graveyard. That one, and then we'll say this is the bird. Bird's done. I've got nothing else to do. I'm hellbent. So.
Oh.
Okay. Untap. Draw. That's an interesting card. Let's count how much mana we've got. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10.
Finish him, Legolas! Finish him! Bring him down!
2, 4, 6.
It's a weak battle cry considering the elves didn't do anything in this one.
Enduring Scale Lord. A 4/4 flyer. Whenever 1 or more +1/+1 counters are put on another creature you control, you may put a 1/1 counter on this.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll play the human cleric back out for 3.
So that gets 3+1s, and your
It
Scale Lord gets.
I think it enters with those, so I don't think Scale Lord gets one.
Okay.
I'm happily be corrected by chat, well, by comment section. But for now, I don't think it gets one.
Mhm.
Then I'm going to pass the turn
Okay. All right.
and hope for the best. I've got one card in hand, and you know what it is.
Upkeep, draw. Now, if a creature loses all abilities, does it also lose flying?
Yes.
Sweet. All right. I'm going to draw my card for turn. Where have you been all my life? Can I do that?
No.
I got 10 mana with 4 blue. 1, 2, 3, 4. So there's my 4 blue. Don't need that. Case. 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No!
A reducer or not? No.
No, it's blue.
Is it an instant and sorcery? You could reduce it with will.
No, it's an enchantment technically.
Okay. That's it. I'm out. I'm fresh out of ideas.
Yeah.
Can't have any more help to defeat Woody.
Oh no. I'm gonna plus 2 will to 6
Okay.
to make Sigarda and your other dude no longer flyers.
Okay, the Vanguard and the Dragon.
Yeah. So there's 0 freeze until my next turn.
Okay. No other abilities. That's
no other abilities either. So I've also got your dog soldier, haven't I?
You've also got my dog soldier. Yes.
Yeah. What power's that?
It is a 2/1.
2-1. Right. We're swinging out with everything, boys. We're doing the 2 drakes for 4 in the air, which should go through. We're doing a solemn simulacrum. We're taking the dog We're doing the dog soldier and all. Like so there's 4 on the ground, 4 in the air for 8 in total, if possible.
So I'll block the I'll block my dog soldier with the 3/3.
Yeah.
And then I'll take 6.
Okay. To end my turn.
Yeah.
Hang on.
So
Hang on. Oh, I might have just misplayed that so hard.
do you want to roll back?
No, because it would check. So that's 5 technically. No, hang on. It's been out once, so that goes up to 8. So it's technically 7. This becomes no. I wouldn't be able to do it. I thought I could do something else. I'm going to play Metallurgic Summoning for 5. Using the Soul Ring, the Creative Talisman, and the 2 there. 2. Hang on, I do have the mana for it. Oh, I'm an idiot. I can't count. I do have the mana for it, but it taps me out. That's the problem.
Yeah, but if you've got no cards in your hand,
Yeah, might as well. So we're gonna exile Metallurgic Summonings and return all instant sorcery cards from my graveyard to my hand.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't control 6 or more artifact. Oh. Like this was a never mind. Hang on.
Well, you're on 5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I've got no artifacts. I've got what? No,
You
yeah.
got a Soul Ring, your medallion.
4.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm on 5 because I've got these mana rocks. So instead, I am going to take that one back. Sorry, because I think I can do it a different way. Right. So I am going to play Neera. Actually, for 7. Right. So we're going to do Fire Diamond for the red. 3. need a blue, 4, 5, 6, generic 7. Right?
Yep.
And then we're going to play that for cost of 5.
Okay.
However, we're going to use Neera's ability on it
Cool.
to see if I can do something interesting. Right. So that goes on the bottom. So 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has to be that. So until you reveal a non-land card, you may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Press at the bottom. So yeah, I'm going to play the Arcane Signet and then put those on the bottom. And that is my turn over. I finally figured it out. I'm panicking now because I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing.
Okay.
I feel your pain. I get to these positions and then I always end up third.
Draw. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Sigarda. Pass the turn.
Oh God.
Yeah. That's how I feel about it, mate.
I'm actually so like, I'm actually shaking. I'm like, I need to win. I don't want to win.
Just
Right.
chill, just chill.
Right. Draw for turn. Gonna play Exotic Orchard. How big Sigarda?
4, 5.
And do all of those things have hexproof? Does the cleric have hexproof?
So the cleric has hexproof, and that me and the cleric is all that's got hexproof.
Okay. So I'm going to +2 will.
I'm going to respond to the activation of that.
Yeah, okay.
You can pick your targets, but then I will be.
I'm going to do Sigarda and the Angel of Sigarda.
Okay.
So no, so 2 flyers out.
Okay, that's
there
fine.
You
go. I will not respond yet.
Okay. How many flyers do you have? Just the one?
Just the one now. I'm going to put my flyer to the right.
So I'm going to throw my 2 drakes at you and my solemn at you for 6.
Okay, so I'll block 1 drake and I'll block solemn. But before damage, I'm going to tap the cleric, remove a counter, and put a counter on each of my creatures. 1.
And your Drake will get 2.
My dragon.
So what dies? Let me know what dies.
So 1 drake blocked by the dragon and solemn blocked by the wolf.
Okay, so solemn dies, which allows me to draw a card.
Yeah.
It's a waste of time, but I'm gonna Soul Ring. I'm gonna play Swiftfoot Boots. I guess I'm gonna pay 1 to equip using Arcane Signet onto Neera. So in case you want to blow her up or anything.
Okay.
And that's turn.
Okay.
That's all I've got.
On 10.
I need to flip you back round.
And draw. Okay, well, that's something to play at least. 2, 3, 4, 5. Bestial Menace. So I get to create a 1/1 snake creature, a 2/2 wolf creature, and a 3/3 elephant creature. So let's grab these.
Do they have haste or are they?
They don't have haste, but they're
Cool.
good jump blockers.
Yeah.
That should be on 2, not 1. Sorry. It's going down to 1 now. Because I'm going to tap it. I'm going to put +1/+1 counter on each creature. That will go to 4.
No, that'll go up to many.
Oh,
Yeah.
it will go up to many.
Because every time a creature gets it, so
So
3 plus 3, so you'll get 6 more.
2.
I only know because I've got a +1/+1 counters deck with white, green, black, and yeah, that's in that.
So 2, 4. This one will go to 6. And
Has
then,
he got lethal?
and then it'll go again on the
think he might.
snake, right?
Yep.
And then 2 for the wolf.
What?
Shit.
I don't think it gets 2 each creature, does it?
Yeah, because every time one will get put on, this get. Oh, okay. It doesn't get.
No,
one.
so
It doesn't get.
because
Yeah, it just
it
gets
gets
one per creature.
Yeah.
So 1 per creature. So
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1 for itself. So 7
Yeah.
total. Yeah.
Yeah, and it already had 2.
Yeah.
So it's 9 in total.
9.
But it already had 2, and you've just added 7.
Okay.
That makes 9. But so I can do the maths. If
Go to
there's
9.
different cards, that's fine.
6 and 3. 6 and 3.
Thank you. There we go.
No, I've got to go. 9.
9. Right. So 1 each on these. 1 each on these. Did I put Sigarda up? I think I may have done. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, you did. You put Sigarda up, but remember, she's still only 2.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm going to go to combat and swing at Will for like 13.
I've got nothing that can buck up. I've got nothing out of reach, so Will
Bites the dust.
bites the dust.
And how many cards you got in hand?
None. Hellbent.
Cool, that's fine. I'll pass turn then.
Right. I now need, like, the miracle of miracles right now.
Need something.
I'm not going to lie to you, mate.
You
I think you've got it. You've got it. Because I can't do anything. Like, so you've got it. So yeah. Because even if I swing in at you, you just kill everything. You've got your flies are back and
Yeah, and
Well,
I've
not
got
just-
double strike for
yeah.
stuff now.
So yeah, I drew an island. It won't trigger Neera.
no.
So, but yeah, well done, mate.
Nice
Good
Yeah,
game.
good game.
Just
Hey everyone, hope you enjoyed the game. Thank you for watching to the end of the video. Before you go and click on our next game, why not go and check out our Patreon, where you can get some nice benefits of discount on our singles on Card Market and monthly booster packs sent to you. Link in the description.